Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fijian Investment Trader. My name is Mr. Singh, and known as Fijian Traders, Boeing, ticker symbol BA. Well, folks, as you know, I'm investors in this company and giving you guys constant updates on Boeing, and the stocks on my channel is same as on my portfolio. It's very rare you guys gonna see something that I'm talking about and it's not invested yet. It could be the reason I'm about to invest, but nevertheless, I never do videos if I'm not invested on that, and because I share my technical analysis and my fundamentals with you. I mean, with you, and I trade too. So I don't make videos because if I'm not invested on it. Well, Boeing, what a week, right? What a week we had. Like on 31st, 2 days ago, we were sitting at a low of right here 99, and we went jumped high of 215. And now we talked on my previous video. Keep an eye on that right here, the main resistance level sitting right over here at $208.92. Right now, the market is about 1 hour left to be closed on Friday, and we're trading above. What a recovery for the day today. Kind of sell off all the way from 210, came all the way to 26, and made our way back again where we kind of started off throughout the day. But before we talk on the technical side more, couple things. I know that in April we have the Boeing earnings. I know it's far from away right now, but something to very keep an eye on earnings, because some good news, right? Boeing always has been getting a bad news for past lately, and the one thing is kind of came to an attention was the Boeing's price cut was cut is sorry 263, but the earnings is to be better than feared. Stock ended up being falling as a result of it, despite the lack of unofficial 2024 guidance guidance heels of Alaska Airlines incidents. We know that Boeing 737-900 MAX aircraft had an issue on while actually the door blew away while flying, and has resulted a grounding of MAX jets aircraft, which was affected for Alaskaairlines and United Airlines. So why FFA lawmakers? The news came out today also that U.S. lawmaker asks FFA to find any persistence of Boeing quality control lapse letter. Right. So Boeing had an issue on the Max 737-800s on 2018 and 2019, where they had some fatalities, unfortunately, but they are very keen to find out what was the results behind that. And everybody's whole accountable, right? Especially on that, what was the lapse behind it. So let's talk on the technical side. What are we looking at next week? I'm excited. I'm pumped because I meant watch my videos, folks. I talked about the double bottom confirmation came back right here, and when I invested in this company, and I was so excited because it was one of my top stocks. I invested as a day trader, as my long-term investment. Remember these runs that I had, and when to sell it. Now, like I said, 3 weeks ago, I was back in action on this stock because I liked what I saw. Triple bottom was confirmation was given also, and we are trading on this one of my top resistance. So my resistance sitting right here, nothing changed again, 209. But the major ones is that's my pink line on my screen. You can see that's my 200-day moving average, folks. 200 is sitting at $217. This week we went to 15. We got rejected, came close to that, and we got rejected quickly. But on the 3 month chart, you can see that $217.19, that's the week, that next week that we got to break out. And because once we break out, it is an uptrend confirmation, which I can see it breaking because there's a lot of gap down that happened all the way from 245 all the way to 234. We can actually see the stocks making its way up to right up here, which I'm going to draw it, folks, because that's a very key level to keep an eye at. $233.80. Is it the place that I'm going to sell it? I don't know. I doubt it because this is a discounted price on the stock right now. Discounted price on the stock, which I'm going to take a really good opportunity because I really don't want to miss it. This runs when Boeing has it or any other stock, because Boeing is not known for that. Because I go back all the way to 5 year chart, the stock was high back at $300.40. We know what happened in the pandemic, came in on that $89, and then $129, and now it's been kind of trending an uptrend from that. This is a 5-year chart, folks. So I look at the stock all the way to 5 years, then 1 year where we at. But look at this massive run we had. Massive run. We got breakout, kind of came back. Remember, this gap was right here. We made a way, but when we dropped, the gap was not filled. So I won't, like I said, I won't be surprised coming back here at 233 and then kind of trading sideways and going testing um, the high of $267, which is a new on that. Great thing is that crossover on MACD. Yellow line crossing over the blue line. Look at the green bar showing up, folks. Green bar after the massive sell-off from that. Right, RSI is cool off. It is showing an uptrend right now. 213 on the year to date, but I'm not worried about that, which we're going to be discussed later when we break that. Are we going to come close? What we are going to do is baby steps, right? Baby steps is very key. So the purple line is sitting right here, and it is now sitting at 208. I'm hoping the day looks like it's going to close like that. Well, anything can change, but right now the $217 is in a play for our next week to be the breakout on that. Hey, folks, I'd like to hear in the comments and tell me that what are your thoughts about Boeing? What are your selling, if you want to put it, if you don't, right? And are you a long-term investor, short-term, or a bear or a bull, right? I'd love to hear that. Well, granted, this stock it can be both ways, right? You can trade it as a bear, you can trade it as a bull too. Or this is your long-term investment that you're looking as an investor, like you want to keep it for 3 months, 6 months, an year or years on the stock because the price is a discounted price. Once you get the discounted price, like you gotta have an opportunity to grab it and make and have a plan, right? I'm not saying just to grab it, but have a plan when you want to buy it and when you want to sell it is very key on that because I've learned my lesson in hard ways too, where I was like, no, it's going to keep going, but I was not referring on the technical side. The fundamental was there, but sometimes technical do overplays on that. And the key areas you can clearly see that where in the back right there, my purple line, it was acted as a massive, massive support throughout the time. Acted once we broke out, we came over here to ping, which is my 200. Didn't even test it, and both kind of acted like that. It's not a confirmation of the uptrend. The only way it's going to be the confirmation uptrend, this blue purple line right here is going to be over the pink line, and which you can clearly see is that it's coming around at 217 to 218 is going to be right there. And it breaks over, then you're going to might see a massive run like this right here when we had that, and we went all the way confirmation, right? All the way from $189 to $216 because that's a confirmation, right? It is not a confirmation for uptrend, but has signs have shown it because of the triple bottom at the right here, and is creating a bull flag right here. In this channel, we are discussing my previous video, and we might be seeing it to break out. And then the purple line cross over to the pink line. It is a confirmation for the uptrend. Everything is pointing. There's signals on that. So I'm excited about this stock. Hey, folks, thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys had a wonderful week of trading. I really appreciate your guys' support. And people, thank you for subscribing it. I really appreciate it. It gives me encouragement to make continued video on Boeing and be the part of it. And I'm going to keep making the videos on Boeing um, uh, because I'm a long-time investor with Boeing. So I'm very excited that I'm part of the team, and I really appreciate you guys' support. It really means a lot to me because without your guys' support, I can't do anything on that. And thank you very much, and have a wonderful weekend. And see you guys on Tuesday for the recap on how we started on Monday and what we're looking throughout the week. But before I go, just want to quick update, quick let you guys know that 217 is the very key that we got to break on that because once we break over, that's our major resistance line. Support, it looks like good right now at $209, which acted a very massive support. But 217, we got to break this. We got to break this pink line right here, right? $217, which we got to break out. Thank you, folks, for watching the video. And once again, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.